What happened?
Oh my gosh.
Do we have time? Because this is like
another person that I think, he's another person that I think, when they say I tried to help people and then it comes back to bite me in the ass. Okay, so first of all, the main reason, my main issue with Carlos is he is the one who stole my group's life story and sold it to TV One. And for that, I just can't get past it.
Welcome to Chit Chat with Tea. I'm your host, Miss T. Hope all is well. Let's get right into it. So you just heard, yes, that was Miss Kandi Burrus, Miss Get a Bag, Miss Kandi Burrus from Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's Miss Kandi Burrus from The Escape, okay? And she's being interviewed by House of Aaron on YouTube. And he did a great job with the interview, so thank you for the interview, House of Aaron. Anyway, let's get into it, right? We just get into a short brief, my 2-3 cents on Kandi's beef with Carlos King, okay? So let's get into this article I found on Yahoo News. Long title, y'all. Kandi Burrus claims former Real Housewives of Atlanta producer Carlos King tried to steal her life story for Escape biopic at TV One. I have no respect for him. The article was written by Monique Jones, Tuesday, September 13th, 2022. So let's get into it. Kandi Burrus is coming out against former The Real Housewives of Atlanta producer Carlos King. Okay? Burrus said her mother was under the impression from one of King's associates that the interview would be for a documentary about the group. And so basically that is just saying, some of Carlos' associates reached out to her mom to ask her some questions. That's where that's from, okay? And then at the time, she thought one of the other group members had gotten their life story to a director, but she soon found out it was Carlos King who did it. Right? And she says, come to find out, he is the person who had did the deal with TV One to sell our life story and was going to try and ask my mother questions about us knowingly to try to get more information, I guess, for the show, she said. So anyway, that's the gist of it. If you want to watch or listen to the interview in its entirety, please check out House of Aaron on YouTube. Okay? So I'm just going to give my commentary. Honestly, it's not much to say here. What I will say, when you're dealing with anything with reality TV, I'm not really surprised by Carlos's behavior, or how he did Kandi. I don't condone it, and I hate that for her, but I'm not surprised, okay? Because, he's a producer, and especially in reality TV, normally in the backdrop, they're normally pulling strings, right? I may use the word as strong as manipulate the situations, because, got to remember the goal is to get their views up. So they're going to do whatever needs to be done to get the views up, because the views equal money. Because it all when it all boils down, it's all about the money anyway, all about the dinero. So that's pretty much the gist of it. And it's a shame that it just sounds like Carlos will do whatever he has to do, however he has to do it to get that money. So it's kind of funny, not funny, but if you think about it, that's the way Kandi is. So, right, in a way, because she's about getting her bag by all means. So they're kind of similar, right? Anyway, that's just my opinion, right? Just my thought and opinion on that. Anyway, I hate that for our girl. But that's all I have. I just want to drop that 2-3 cents. If you want to continue the comments or the conversation, drop it down in the comment box. As I always say, we can't change anyone else. You can change yourself. As I always say, you can't change anyone else. You only can change yourself. Let's focus on the things that we can control and on the things that we can't. And, oh yeah, remember, comment, like, subscribe. Bye.